make sure they figure it out.
To the Florida thing, this could sound crazy, so I guess maybe this is like stupid to say. I don't really know. I feel like they remind me a little bit of what Toronto was. Like I feel like Toronto in the beginning of this year, anytime people talked about Toronto, it's like, I don't know, man, they have the talent, they look good, but like they just can't get it together. Like when it matters in the clutch moments and all that stuff, it just like things just seem to not go their way. Like the teamwork wasn't there or whatever it was. It was never like an issue of their talent. I feel like Florida's like the same shit. Like I just feel like Florida shows up to match because they're good in scrims, like you guys are saying they're doing well. A lot of that is just like teamwork on the day. And that's like inevitable to come if they're actually practicing seriously and like, you know, like going hard and all that.
Yeah.
Which that's what they remind me of that, where when the day comes where like they have to put it all together, it's just not fully there. And that's not something that what you said about Slack, that's not going to be a Slack issue. Slack doesn't bring that issue to the table. If anything, he's the opposite. So I wonder if what you were kind of saying, just having that change might just change up the vibe a little bit and help them out, but just overall, like that's probably going to be the main focus is like getting that down when it matters. Like if they're a good team, they have the talent, dude. Like this is like a ticking time bomb, like you guys said. They're so fucking good. It's just getting that teamwork, which is like the most important shit in matches, in my opinion, is actually being able to communicate and team challenge and, you know, like kind of be composed. I think that's like what they got to work on. If they get that down, they're going to be a scary team.
One thing that I know, Chris, like I don't think X Factor is the most amazing stat in the world. But what it can demonstrate is like I hate the stat.
I stopped believing in it after the major.
But at a macro level, if like 3 or 4 of your players are like higher up on the chart of X Factor, it's usually a sign that something's funky with your teamwork and consistency there.
Exactly. Like you just perfect. Like that's the thing. That stat fucking sucks because that stat, a lot of the times, if you have like one X Factor, a lot of the times, like when that X Factor is not doing good and the team fucking loses, it's because the teamwork is ass. And when the teamwork is ass, usually one player kind of gets scapegoated out of it because of how hard it is for that one player to play. So like that stat is so dumb because people just act like when, for example, if you use Bance or whoever you want to do, like if this guy plays good, they win. Like, no, that's not how it works because usually this guy starts playing good because the team is on the same page. They're team challenging. They're actually having easier gunfights. The game is easier to play. When the game is easier to play, that's when you can be good. If the game is not easy to play and your teamwork is horrible, you're gonna lose. Like
you can say that.